Hello guys, welcome to my channel and to another Upcrate unboxing video. It's Upcrate 40 and this box actually arrived before Christmas, but during the holidays I had zero time to open the box. So let's catch up and open this box now. Ooh, I can see metallic and glitter. I like that. So we have some Artspaze gilding flakes in gold and silver. And we have two metallic markers by Spectrum Noir. And it seems like one of them is a chisel nib and the other one is a bullet nib. So we have a very big 3mm bullet nib and an even bigger chisel nib, which is already a little frayed. As you can see, the side of the nib is a little bit bent outwards, so I hope that doesn't bother me while drawing. So next up we have some UHU glue. Oh, okay, it starts coming out. Ooh, there are some flakes already. And we have Spectrum Noir Metallic Twin Tip Markers. Ultra smooth coverage. So we have a pink, red, green, another green, blue, and violet. Let's see what kind of nibs they have. Ooh, they're so shiny. So we have some kind of bullet nib, which has a pretty fine point, so maybe it's already a fine tip. And on the other side, we have something that looks like a brush nib. Let's see if it's flexible. Yes, it is. Ooh, that looks cool. And I'm very excited for this because I never had metallic markers with a brush tip. So this is going to be cool. And we have the bottle post in a new look. And here's some black paper or cardstock. And last but not least, we got an art print as well as some stickers. Oh wow. I don't even know where one sticker ends and another one begins. Seems like one huge sticker. Oh no, I don't want to break them. I think they're not 100% cut through, so I guess I have to bend it a little to separate the stickers from the rest. Ooh, they're transparent. That's cool. So that's nice. And now the most interesting part. What's the topic? The topic is tomorrow will be unstoppable. Well, that fits very well since New Year's is just around the corner. So yeah, let's see what I come up with. I'm very eager to try out these new markers. So let's test all the materials first, and since I don't have black paper, I'll be using the actual paper that was included. So I think I'm going to start with the metallic paint marker. So before everything is covered in paint, I'll try to fix the tip a little bit. Yeah, already gold on my fingers. Oh wow. Wow. That looks amazing. I think I've never seen such a pretty gold paint in a marker before. So I hope it stays just like this when it's dry, because mostly with paint markers in gold, it's like, it looks amazing when it's wet, but as soon as it dries, it looks kind of brownish and not so nice. So I'm very excited for this to dry. Wow! I am seriously impressed. I think you don't see this on camera, but it's so pretty and shiny, it's amazing. So the paint has dried and it looks just as good as when it was dry. And I'm really impressed because I have other gold paint pens and silver pens that don't look half as good. Let me quickly find those so we can compare. So I have quite a selection here. These are my own gold and silver metallic pens, and I have gold and silver by Stabilo, gold and silver by Faber-Castell, and another gold one by Posca. So let's compare these. Oops. Yeah, well, we have a big puddle of Posca now. So next up we have Faber-Castell. And last but not least, Stabilo. And another Faber-Castell. And another Stabilo. So let me just quickly dry the puddle of Posca and then we'll compare. So the puddle is almost dry and I added some more paint here because I wanted to have the normal paint flow. And as you can see, the Posca marker is actually pretty poorly pigmented. I really did not expect this because in my mind Posca markers are just amazing, but I never used them on black paper before, so that's kind of disappointing, as well as the Faber-Castell markers because they're more pigmented, but the colors look completely dull, especially in comparison with the Spectrum Noir markers. The ones that are the most similar are the Stabilo pens, and they look actually really good, but still, I don't think you can see this on camera, but these two are so extremely shiny and they just look like liquid metal. So I'm really impressed here, not gonna lie. I'm very excited to use these in an artwork. So let's continue with the other markers. So the blue is mostly silver with a tint of blue, I guess, but still very blue. And I have another blue one, so let's compare. This is again a Stabilo pen. So we'll let that dry for a second. Okay, I really like the way the brush nib feels because it's still very flexible but not too soft in a way. I'm very heavy-handed, so sometimes with very soft brush pens it's a little hard for me to get these really fine details, but this brush nib seems pretty much perfect. So I think the blue has dried and Spectrum Noir and Stabilo are pretty much the same quality-wise, I would say. I think the Stabilo one is a little bit darker, but still, it looks amazing. Also, all of these markers feel really juicy so far, so that's really nice. Oh, okay. It feels rather dry here. And you can actually see a difference between the bullet tip side and the brush nib. It actually looks a little dry at the tip. Well, that's a shame. So this one seems to be a little too juicy because it's covered in paint already, but as long as it doesn't drip, it's fine. So this side looks okay so far, and the brush side is very juicy. So first impression of all of the colors, amazing colors. They are so opaque and they are all very shiny. The only sad thing is that the red one is already dried out on one side. I'm not sure if I can fix it because I don't know. What do you add? Water? Alcohol? Better not try. So the only things left are the glue and the gilding flakes. And I really love gilding flakes, but there are gilding flakes on the outside and I'm very scared that I'll cover my whole office in gilding flakes, which is definitely a possibility here. So I think I'll have a look at the bottle post how to apply this without major accidents. So unfortunately there were no hints in the bottle post how to use the glue and the gilding flakes together, except for use the gilding flakes with glue, which is kind of obvious, but yeah, so I think I'll just apply some glue and hope for the best. Oh no, it's already dripping. So I hope I can save some of the flakes. Let's put them back in here. Okay, wow, I think I just lost more than I saved. Oh god. Well, that's kind of messy. Oh my god, I need to wash my hands. But it got stuck on here. And I think now that it's almost dry, I can rub off all the excess flakes. Maybe that would be easier with a paintbrush. So we got some shiny gold and silver flake mixture here. And it looks actually quite nice, but this is way too messy for my taste. So let me just clean this up and then I'll start with the drawing. I decided to stick to the suggested doodle art style and draw or hand letter all the things I plan to incorporate in my life in 2023. These are both things that I already incorporated in the past and want to keep, and new aspects that I want to focus on. For example, I want to travel more because before the pandemic I didn't have enough money to afford bigger vacations because I was still studying, and then towards the end of my studies the pandemic hit and traveling was not an option for almost like 2 years. And last year I traveled to Spain with my boyfriend and my family and really loved it, and I'm really looking forward to traveling more in the future. I really liked the topic of this box because it gave me the opportunity to sit down and think about what I would like to do in 2023. The materials in this box were really nice and I enjoyed working with them, and the gold and silver paint markers still blow my mind. However, the markers smell, and not like Chanel, so definitely open a window when using them. This is my final artwork, and I think it captures my wishes for 2023 pretty well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye!